see it, and after that we'd like to know what you have to say. Sanjeev Daniel from Rocking Pixels would like to tell us a little bit about the game, and we'd like him to launch this very special game because it's Harman's game. So we'd like Mr. Sanjeev, please come on stage, tell us about the game.
Thanks guys. I should say it's a pleasure to be gaming. He's a gamer himself, and there were times when we were sitting on the sofa and he used to stand up in front describing what the game should be like, and that was incredible. And love story 2015.
Yes, again we'd like Mr. Harman to with us with your game, please release it. Unveil it with Mr. Sanjeev, and we'd like Mr. Arun also from Zapak to be a part of this. Well, yes, it's been a very high energy evening, and right now...
The fact that I am in Bombay, usually it's always happened to me, and I have the time to do promotion. And also, I think this film really requires it. And another thing which really makes me want to promote this film is, it's my first release in 1.5 years. So I'm very excited about it. Thank you.
Anybody else who would like to ask a question?
Yeah, it's for both Harman and Priyanka. Like too much of promotion, the expectation become very high from the audience side also. Does it really scare you also?
Are you unhappy to see us every day?
Always.
No. Do you not like to see us every single day and ask us the same questions? I enjoy it. But I think it's nice to have a certain level of expectation. We are very confident of our film, which is why we are here in front of you. I'm not trying to say that we've probably made a flawless, fantastic film which nobody will find opinions of. But we are very confident as a team today, which is why you see so much togetherness. All of us are sitting in front of you to feel anything you have to say. Expectations are there. It's a very different kind of film. There are bound to be repercussions in terms of positive and negative opinions. But the kind of hype that has been created around the film, thanks to all of you, and the kind of promotion that I think everybody has sat and done for the film, hopefully should help us in 4th of July. We really need it.
Compared to all the previous promotion, all the previous film promotion, do you feel like you have broken all the records?
I think that's a question you'll really have to answer. If I've broken all the records. You see me at other promotions of all my films.
I'll just add another thing to the question you asked her. No other film has had a merchandising launch, a gaming launch. There's so many other aspects to this film. That's why probably you're feeling that there's over a kilo what you're thinking. There's so much of advertisement going on, so much of promotion going on. But we have so many of other different elements which a normal film doesn't have. This is why we often bang into each other every evening.
And there's so much that we have to give you in this movie. I mean, can you imagine how much you will see when you actually watch the film?
See, this is a 3D game, and as such, we've never really made a 3D game based on a film before. We've had 2D games, we've had flash-based games, you've got mobile games which are, this is probably 10 times in terms of its intensity, in terms of the graphics, in terms of the sound design, everything that's gone into this game. We've almost, myself and Sanjit have been in touch for almost close to 1 year on this game. And whatever little shots you've seen is extremely little. Once you'll actually start exploring the game, it's almost like a multiplayer game. You can play it online. The model which they've made around me is a 3D model. They've taken support from their California office, they've taken support from the Shanghai office. So we've really spent a lot to put this game and really spent a lot of time to put this game across to you all. And the basic idea of working so hard on the game was to match up to the level of effects that we worked upon for the film. That's pretty much the reason why we all are here today. And yeah, rest everything I think you answered.
The first 3D game ever in India. No other film has ever got a 3D game till now.
Hi, the next question is for Harman. Harman, the question is for you. You're an avid gamer and you have a game plan. And how do you take this game plan forward when you pitch against a film that comes across this few days with Amir Khan and Imran? And as you said in another interview of yours, you don't consider them competition, you might as well consider Will Smith competition. So how's your game plan from here?
Extremely misunderstood. I think it's something I need to start getting used to now. Is quotes being cut into half and questions being changed and the answers being played upon. It's pretty much a case of that here. I've never said anything of that sort to begin with. Secondly, I don't think there is a competition. We are not in a boxing ring. It's not about who beats whom and who's taller, who's shorter, who's going to win. It's not about that. I think it's a film. We're releasing our film on July 4th. And when I spoke about Will Smith, I also spoke about Imran and I said I wish both of them luck. And I hope they both wish me luck for the same because we're all releasing on the same day. I'm sure Will Smith is not jittery, he's quite a big star, but Imran and me both are newcomers. And I know what a newcomer goes through. I'm going through it right now. So that's pretty much what I said.
Hi, this question is from Harman again. We all obviously know that your dancing is your first love. What about gaming and what do you think of the future of gaming in India?
I think the future of gaming in India is about to explode. We are on the verge. As of right now, if I may just take some stats out of Zapak, we've got about 15 gameplexes from Zapak in the country. And the target is to touch about 1,000 by the year end. So you can almost see the explosion in the gaming industry. I've been an avid gamer ever since. My first love is not dancing really. There are lots of other first love which we shall talk about when we meet in person. But yeah, I've been an avid gamer and for me, I think gaming is a way of completely de-stressing myself. The two things that I do, one is either chill with my mom whenever she has the time and when she's not equally stressed, which she is nowadays because the release is so close, so I resort to gaming. It's sort of a way of cutting off from everything and making sure you're only focusing on the game for that half an hour, 1 hour when you play. So yeah, I'm an avid gamer.
If you don't mind, my next question is for Mr. Arun. So could you tell us a bit more about Zapak as well as the games which you all are launching?
More on the games that we are launching. We hope to, have the 2050 game coming on our platform, version for us, online version for us, and we hope that in the future, movie-related interactive games is the way movie marketing will go. Just a point on what Mr. Babeja said on the press conferences of this of the launch of the movie. I clearly told them that in the last 8 years, I haven't seen a marketing plan for a movie. So it will be a case study for management schools to know what movie marketing is going to be all about. And we hope that we make many more movies for Harman's future movies.
I like the word future.
Hi, this one's for Baban. And I shocked. Yeah, Baban, you've been working with a lot of talented people and you've seen a lot of actors. There've been lots of them. What do you think makes Harman stand out? You worked with him. You know where he comes across strongly. With a lot of stuff being said about his resemblance with Hrithik and things that might be falling on the negative side for him. But personally, what do you want to say about Harman's?
To tell you the truth, while we were sitting over here, Javed Sahab said something in my ear, and he said something which I would like to share with you. It's something that happened just a minute ago while he was speaking. And he said about himself some personal questions, but let me tell you, I am very, very proud to have worked with this young man and with the family too. But what he says actually encapsulates what I had to tell you. The way he dances, the way he took the stage at IFA, the way he performed over there, the walking onto a set every morning, making me feel comfortable, making sure that the scene is analyzed properly. We rehearse, we would talk about it, we would laugh about it, then he would get there on the floor and 2. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you have any more questions? Well, then I'd like to say thank you very much. I hope you have a good evening, and I'm really going to be looking forward to seeing the movie. And I'm sure Harman is going to be a superstar till 2050, and we'll pray for that. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. Dinner will be served and the bars open. Thank you so much.